Week 2, I got all the news for you. Stay tuned and listen to what the guru has got to share.
A huge scoring week with the Eagles and winning points going at it. Lashar was up early with big points out of Megatron. Adrian Peterson had a real nice game, 16 points. And of course, you can always count on Tom Brady. But the Eagles are not to be denied. They won the game. They win the overall. Kevin Kolb had 12. They had 17 from Fitzgerald, 15 from McCoy, and 11 from Mike Wallace. Russian moves to 2-0 with a 63-47 over the Chargers. Tony Romo, Michael Turner, Vincent Jackson, all offseason acquisitions. And the Russians 2-0 lead the division. The Chargers 0-2. Chargers 8 years ago. The Tempest lost a huge game to the Giants. Monday night was the difference. Best scored, Stafford scored, and of course Jamal Charles, losing him for the season. That's going to really hurt him. The Giants got nothing from Antonio Gates. But everyone else chipped in. Drew Brees with 15. Kenny Britt with 11. Devery Henderson with 16.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Don't Ask looked good early with Hillis and first-round picks. Phil Rivers and Frank Gore both got double figures for Don't Ask. But the Cowboys had all the answers. Mile Austin scored 3 times, and Cam Newton had 17 points. Night Train finally got some production out of that guy they played in number 1 for. Blunt scored 14. But Mike Schaffner and No Vacancy got their first pick. Rodgers had 16, and Darren McFadden added 16 more. Oh, that New England tight end added 15 as well. Bente had 18 points out of Macklin and 22 points out of Fred Jackson to win the week. 73 points. Big game for them. The Microwaves took a little bit of the pass this week. Here he is today, and here he is 8 years ago. 10 points out of an old guy like Willis McGahee and 15 from Tony Gonzalez, which got me thinking. This week, the 49ers play the Dallas Cowboys. So let's finish week 2 summary with a look at the past. Here's Tony Gonzalez with 1 catch.
6 points. The 49ers
and
had
here's
the
the
ball
other.
on the Dallas 6. The play was called sprint right option. Montana was to roll right, and if Freddie Solomon was covered, Dwight Clark was to cut across the end zone. Of such, legends are born.
Montana on the rollout to the right side. Pulls up. Being chased. Finally fires in the end zone. Clark, touchdown! Dwight Clark catches the ball.
The 49ers would engineer another near-perfect drive to win the decade's last Super Bowl, but nothing would ever top the Cat.